Imagine a world where your voice is no longer your primary language, where you don't speak sentences, you send feelings, where conversations aren't heard, they're felt. AI predicts that by 2090, humanity will enter the age of wordless communication, a world where thoughts move from one mind to another instantly. Ideas travel at the speed of electricity. Emotions flow like wireless signals. Speech becomes optional. Silence becomes powerful. But when every thought can be shared, what happens to privacy or secrets or identity? The path begins with technology we already have: neural implants, brain scanning EEG headsets, and AI powered cognitive mapping. By 2035, machines can decode basic emotions. By 2048, they can interpret images you imagine. By 2065, scientists map thought signatures, the language your brain uses to think. AI says the real leap comes around 2080 when neural devices become so advanced that they can translate your brain impulses into structured data, not just words, but emotional tones, memories, even sensory experiences. And by 2090, brain to brain AI networks make communication instantaneous: no typing, no speaking, no misunderstandings, just pure connection. Picture this future: you sit across from someone, a friend, a partner, a stranger. No one speaks, yet you both understand each other perfectly. Your joy feels like sunlight in their mind, their fear feels like shadows in yours. Arguments don't explode, they dissolve because you don't hear anger, you feel the pain beneath it. Long distance relationships, gone. The moment you think of someone, they feel your presence like a warm pulse at the back of their mind. Friendships deepen, love becomes telepathic, empathy becomes universal. In 2090, loneliness might become impossible because silence will no longer mean isolation. It will simply mean listening without ears. But every technology has a shadow. AI warns that when thoughts become shareable, privacy becomes impossible. If thoughts can be sent, they can be hacked. If emotions can be shared, they can be manipulated. Imagine political campaigns that don't use advertisement, but emotional injections. Imagine relationships where your partner can sense your doubt instantly. Imagine crimes solved not through evidence, but by extracting memories. Governments won't need surveillance cameras. Your mind becomes the camera. Corporations won't study behavior, they'll study desire directly. And the darkest possibility: what if someone else's voice starts sounding like your own thoughts and you can't tell the difference? But AI doesn't predict chaos, it predicts evolution. Wordless communication won't make us robots, it will make us more human, because for the first time, people will truly understand one another. No lies, no masks, no pretending. Parents will feel their baby's emotions directly. Doctors will experience a patient's pain. Teachers will download understanding straight into a student's mind. Storytelling becomes immersive, not a movie you watch, but a memory you live. Relationships become deeper, not built on what we say, but what we mean. And humanity's greatest conflicts, wars, hatred, discrimination, might fade when we can feel each other's suffering as our own. AI predicts that by 2090, words will no longer be the bridge between minds. Thoughts will. It will be the most intimate form of communication ever created, and the most dangerous, because when every mind is connected, the boundary between you and me begins to disappear. And humans will face a new question. If our thoughts are no longer private, do we lose ourselves, or do we finally find each other? So tell me, in a world where every thought can be shared, would you choose to speak, or would you choose to feel? Thanks for watching my video.